And we are back with more Freddy Pharkas, Frontier Pharmacist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. This is heading somewhere weird.
Freddy, I think you should leave.
Why, Sadie? Just because I'm using you for cheap, tawdry pleasure when my heart belongs to Penelope Prim, the gorgeous, young, obviously more virtuous new town schoolmarm?
What? Who?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. What were you saying?
Oh,
I don't want to know.
I was just saying I think you should leave. Leave town, that is. Oh, it's so tragic. Freddy, there's just no easy way to say this. The girls say the sheriff and the banker talk in their sleep. They hate you, Freddy. They want you dead. They're out to get you. Something about you foiling the plan and how they had to get you out of the way. You have to run, Freddy. You have to get out of town by sundown.
Now, don't you worry, Sadie. I've been doing a pretty good job up till now, using just my wits and my pharmacological knowledge, haven't I? I'm not gonna just turn tail and run and leave you and Penelope and Coarsegold behind me to fend for yourselves.
You're not listening to me, Freddy Pharkas. There's man a-comin'. Man with guns. Big guns. Guns with long barrels. Long, hard barrels. Long, hard, steely barrels. And low-slung holsters. And
She's got a weird fetish.
Sadie, snap out of it!
Oh, sorry. I was just visualizing. Anyway, you'll never be able to outthink men with guns. If you're set on staying in town, you'll have to, go back to your old ways.
That's out of the question. I left gunslinging behind me years ago. I'm not like that anymore, and I don't want to discuss it.
Stop it. You gotta choose, and that's all there is to it, hon. Either leave town and save your hide, or pull yourself together and face reality. Quit talking about potions and liniments. They're not gonna stop no bullets. It's time to get off of your cute little butt and give these men a taste of frontier justice.
Somebody's never read up on the alchemy class in Deadlands, but hey.
I don't know. I don't know. Hold me, Sadie. Press me to your ample bosom, and let me decide tomorrow.
No comment.
You got it, hon.
No comment at all. Yeah. No comment. Guns and neuroses. That's funny. Guns and roses. Guns and neuroses. Yeah,
now, let's see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Madame Overy begged and pleaded with Freddy to either leave town or take up his old gunslinging ways, something which Freddy was just a mite reluctant to consider. So they decided to sleep on it. And though they didn't get much sleep, Freddy did mull it over somewhat.
Mullet?
The next morning, he decided to... Maybe I better... Wait, maybe I better...
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Just go on.
Is he okay?
Penelope, Coarsegold, Madame Overy. I know I've got to get out of this town before they gun me down, but I can't. Coarsegold's my home, and darn it to heck, I'm not gonna let some cheap criminals run me out of my home.
Yeah!
Oh, Sadie's right. I've got to be the man I once was. I've got to dredge up my ugly past, meet it square in the face, stare it down, pick it up, dust it off, fluff it up, and put it on again.
The hell? Okay. You know, that whole fluff it up, take it off, blah 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 again line wouldn't have been a bad line to give the Tick. That was funny.
Score!
You take your old gunslinger clothes and your good guy model Stetson hat.
Yes, I do. Yeehaw. Man, that lug is rumpy. Man, that rug is lumpy.
You pick up the claim check, your hand trembling with the memory of the last time you wore the boots that you traded for it. That monster, Kenny the Kid, looking down at you and laughing as your ear bled in the hot sun. You put those boots away, never to wear them again. And when you moved to Coarse Gold, you sent them to be cleaned and polished. That was years ago.
Okay.
They've probably been lost or thrown away by now.
Yeah, well, they're not.
The drawer is empty save for a few cobwebs, dust balls, and dead gnats. If you had some socks and underwear in there, they'd need washing pretty badly.
No, they shouldn't be in the drawer if they were in need of washing. I don't know anyone who puts dirty clothes back in the drawer. Meh. Alright.
Srini, who let you in?
Hey, don't shout at him from across the room.
Gracious Native American, running guard, permitted me egress from the outside of the street. It was then that I allowed him to knock himself off for the remainder of the day, since we are still closed.
That's fine, Srini. Look, I've reached a decision. My life is in danger. Aw, heck, the whole town's in danger. I must take up gunslinging, and I'll need your help.
Pardon us for being said, Freddy Pharkas, but you are a humble pharmacist. Shooting as most perfectionally as a gunslinger is a skill requiring most years of tireless practice.
Yes.
You are ill-equipped. Perhaps you should make peace with your chosen deity and prepare to go to the great pharmacy counter in the sky.
Srini, you'll have to trust me on this. I used to be a gunslinger before I took up pharmacology. If I did it before, I can do it again.
And we will do it again.
It shouldn't take long to brush up my skills. I've just got to find my guns and do a little practice shooting.
Very well, Freddy Pharkas. When you are prepared, meet me at the edge of town, and together we shall practice what little must be left of your shooting skills. Yes?
Man, he's not very optimistic, is he? From now on, I'm not asking Srini for any cheerleading. Yes, yes. He always says the exact same thing. Why is there a cow pie in the middle of the road? That's
Those
just
flies are really enjoying that byproduct.
byproduct. Something tells me we're going to have to take it.
You bravely,
Something being the fact that I've played this
grab
before.
the steaming, fly-laden horse plop. Fortunately, it seems to be holding together well as you place it in your pocket.
Yeah, I didn't need to hear that. I know we were... At least he doesn't shove it down the front of his pants. Like some protagonists I could name. Mm-hmm. 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 No, I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. There's some more things we got to check on, because remember what that long-winded letter said. Yeah, Phil
Looks like
Graves.
your dear friend Philip...
We heard that.
Glancing furtively around to see if Doug's within sight, you grab his shovel.
The graveyard digger's name is Doug. Oh, well, I guess it could be Dig. Or maybe Dig Doug. Hey, that's right, I have saucy postcards.
You start to dig up the freshly laid grave. Muscles that haven't been used in years begin to groan and whine. But with the gritty determination of a professional grave robber, you toil on. And on. And on.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to watch it. Alright then.
You grab a handful of clay from the pile beside the grave. Well, you never know, it could come in handy. It's an open grave. Even a world-weary, seen-it-all pharmacist like yourself, one who deals with cold sores, headaches, and diarrhea on a daily basis, still can't shake that uneasy feeling one gets when standing close to death.
Dang.
You carefully
That
search
is
through the
deep.
many pockets of Graves' $3 suit until you discover the safe deposit box key you entrusted to Phil oh so many years ago. Score! In a
Okay.
touching display of emotion and a hidden desire to carry a little less around with you, you fold up Philip's letter and place it under his folded hands.
I guess this makes Phil a correspondence corpse.
Oh, God! They only don't hurt when they come from me. That was awesome. Correspondence corpse. Alright. Sheepy, sheepy. Sheepy, sheepy. Okay. Let's see, what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. The SA office is all burnt up. The pharmacy is in bad shape. I noticed the sheriff's office is fine. I noticed he hasn't shut himself down. Thank you very much, Mr. Bad Sheriff. Guy. Whoa.
I said get!
There's a fight going on in there. What the hee-haw is blinking and blipping?
It's one of those newfangled old miss-a-coffee machines. Helen sets it out every other day for free coffee.
Hopsy,
I'll have
how'd you put up those no-pest strips yet?
I'll have a cowboy chino.
Sorry, Mom. They're on order.
Wait,
Score!
how
Mom
many racial
offers free coffee
insensitive...
to her regular customers. You're as regular as anyone. 11 a.m. every morning, you head straight for the outhouse, so, as usual, you pour yourself a steaming hot cup of joe.
So, if there are flies in here, they need to be attracted to something. I see.
That just doesn't doesn't
I
work
know, I
like
could have
that.
sworn we used this in here. Meh. That'd explain it. I was trying to use the clay on the floor. Clay?
You're unwilling to touch it any more than necessary.
Of course not. Anyway, clay will not attract flies.
Look what you've done! Freddy Pharkas, I'll see you run out of town for this! Hop sing, hop to it! Get out here and clean up this mess! Damn these flies!
Oh, you in big water now.
Big water?
Score!
I think this guy's very armed. Man, they're fast at replacing the glass around here. Nothing's changed.
Sam, I'm gonna be going away for a while.
All right, we'll forward your mail.
Aren't you going to ask me why I'm leaving?
Why? You're going to tell me anyway.
I'm a marked man. Sheriff Shift, pH Balance, and somebody called the Boss are out to get me. So I'm skipping town.
Smart move. Give my regards to Broadway.
To what?
Never mind.
It's not
Good
built
luck
yet.
to you.
It's not built yet, fool. Free pie.
Good move, Freddy. Dropping one steaming hot pie to get another.
Yeah, 'cause he's busy chasing me, so he's not watching the window. That's not a good thing.
It ain't going nowhere.
Alright, I think we're just about out of time. I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, remember, give it a good vote, thumbs up, maybe even subscribe if you're not. Alright, see you soon.